Hello and welcome, this is Rooflemonger, and in this video we're going to be showcasing some Kefla Sparking Loops. It's been a while since I've done the video showcasing some sparking loops, and in this video I got two examples. One is corner only, and one is universal, works everywhere on the screen, although it is a little bit harder in the corner. I will be walking you through both of these. The universal one is pretty difficult until you get the hang of it, especially so. So we will start with that one. So I'm just going to show you it as it stands right away, and then we'll talk over it and everything that makes it work. So yeah, pretty crazy stuff, huh? So you will have to start with a single hit and make this work here. It could be a down H, it could be forward H too. That makes it scale a bit harder, but it works either way. The crux of this whole loop is coming up right here. So after your instant air dash, you need to forward dash very quickly, then jump S, your basic key blast, and then keep going from there. Without that specific setup, none of this works at all. And also, this builds a good chunk of bar, as you can see here. So we're already north of 3 bars. So when the combo finishes up here, you can vanish out. In Season 3, you can special canish your vanish, which is what we're doing here. So we're going for the breaker, which always gives you a nice sliding knockdown, regardless of combo length, and then go right into the level 3. Of course, you can do multiple level 1s with your allies to get more damage, or go like 1-1-3 if you got enough meter, because hey, you're building a lot of bar, right? But yeah, that's the essence. Now, once again here, that forward dash part for the jump S is the biggest deal, so let's walk through that specifically right now. So yeah, once again, this is a universal route. Doesn't really matter where you start on the screen. Corner just to show the maximum amount of corner carry you get. But yeah, so after down heavy here, you spark. So what we're going to be doing here is a forward H, and one of the lovely things about forward H for Kefla is it spikes them down to the ground nice and good, so you're always level with the enemy versus some other different Sparking Blast combos. And from there, you're going to jump cancel that forward H into a jump S. From that jump S, you are going to then dash cancel the jump S into just, regular forward instant air dash. Hit your jump M, you're only going to get one hit, land, and then get a down M. So you can see that right there, right? So that's the first part of everything that gets the building blocks going here. From that down M, then you're going to instant air dash into jump M. And this time, because it's just regular instant air dash height, you are going to get both hits. And then here's the real tricky part after that. So you're going to land, dash, and immediately jump forward S. If you do a regular jump up forward S, you're not going to connect. So dash, jump up forward S basically makes it so you can just get into the air a frame quicker. Many other concepts in this game work with this exact property where you have to land, mini dash, and then jump because it just gets you in the air faster, and we need exactly that. And then we just continue the rep from there, because after that, then we forward air dash again and just repeat the whole process. So all in told, you're going to have to do the little mini dash jump 3 times. The first 2 for a key blast, and the last one here for a jump light, from which you're just going to go into air combo and spike them down and do whatever super you want. And that's about it for this specific version. It's tricky. Whatever, I dropped it at the end. Whatever, I'm not retaking it. It's hard to talk and do that at the same time. Anyways, it's tricky. It's tricky. That little mini dash, that's the biggest part. Once you wrap your head around it, it's actually not that bad. To talk about corner specifically, that's why I botched it. In the corner, you actually got to remove a jab from it. You just go light, medium, and then medium heavy. For whatever reason, it doesn't work properly when you do it that way. You have to just do medium heavy or it'll drop the whole combo. And you can easily reverse sides. So if you're cornered after down heavy, you can switch sides to do the whole combo. That's fine. Otherwise, yeah, it's pretty universal, just a little trickier. If you start it raw in the corner, you got to be a little more strict. But otherwise, yeah, that's basically it. A lot of meter gain, less in the corner because you don't have the screen carry, but you still gain about 3.5 bars, if I remember right. And yeah, it's a very solid loop. You just got to put in time to practice. If I can get it, and once again, my execution's bad. If I can get it, anyone can get it, that's for sure. So we showed that off now. Let's show off the corner-specific variant. So here's the basic gist of the corner loop. So once again, relies on forward heavy, and it loops the instant air dash medium, getting both hits, into a land stand heavy, into another instant air dash, and on and so forth. Now this one, you don't necessarily have to start with the down heavy. You know, it's good for scaling all that, but as long as it's not like a heavy scaling starter, you can do it. One of the best ways to do it is with down medium and stand heavy into the ground pound. Then you can spark out. And forward heavy, because forward heavy is so good for just, once again, leveling out. You forward heavy, you do stand heavy, and then you go for your instant air dashes. So just a quick example here. Instant air dash, hit, instant air dash, hit. And that's kind of the basics. Now, here's the difficult part. The first two instant air dashes into the stand heavy, those are easy. The third one is hard. Because it actually, you have to time and space the first two to make sure they're quite low to the ground. The first two, the timing, you don't even need to really worry about it. It's very easy. So this one is a lot easier to work with assists. As the first two are quite easy, and then after that you just jump cancel and just, you know, do like, you know, light, medium, double jump, light, medium, heavy, and then just work out from there, right? That's easy enough. But yeah, so the first two reps are very easy. The third is quite difficult. Now, overall, the first loop I showed you is much more applicable, as it literally works everywhere on the screen, right? But what the second loop here for the corner that makes it, you know, worthwhile to know is one, hey, once again, it's kind of easy, at least for the first two reps. If you just want to omit the third rep, then it's easy peasy. Don't even got to really worry about it, right? And two, this one specifically works much better in like a touch of death situation, as it leads to a 0 bar, don't need a lick a meter TOD. And since it's just like down medium, heavy into ground pound, so this is kind of like a go-to guard cancel punish, right? If they do a bad guard cancel, or you bait out a super or something with a safe jump, or just something like that, right? You can definitely lead to a guaranteed dead character as long as you got your 2 assists to back you up. So I'll show you an example, and this is super forgiving on the assists. It can literally be almost any combination of characters, as long as one of them lets you get a grounded Dragon Rush. And yeah, so that is 2 examples of sparking loops for Kefla. A sparking loop, while it's never essential, it can certainly spice up your game plan and makes any random down H a lot scarier when you know you can pull out a lot more damage than the usual stuff. And you know what? There's just a lot of fun in mastering them just for the sake of mastering them, right? The first sparking loop, it took me probably a solid like 40 minutes to get the hang of it, to be honest with you. The mini dash in the S was kind of breaking my brain, but once I got it, I got it. So if you struggle with it at all, let me tell you, once it clicks, it all makes sense. That's the best thing I could tell you. Until that point, I was just, you know, banging my head against the wall. But once it works, and once you just get the timing, everything becomes so much easier. But anyways, my friends, with all that said, I guess that's the end of this video. So hey, thank you very much for watching. Hope this video has found you well. Go out and play some Dragon Ball.